Okay, now I'm going to test your memory. Alright, and see if you understand much of the stuff we went over. I'm going to ask you, what do you think the emission control components control? What can I say? Which pollutant is each emission control component controlling? Okay, for example, the positive crankcase ventilation system. Which emissions is being controlled by the PCV system? I'll give you 10 seconds to answer that. You should have said hydrocarbons, HC. Okay, this should be an easy one. How about the charcoal canister? Which emission control component, this emission control component, the charcoal canister, which emissions are being controlled by this? This should be easy, hydrocarbons. The early fuel evaporator system, air injection system. The air injection pump. Which emission control components is being controlled by this one? I keep saying that wrong. This emission control component, which emissions are being controlled by this system? You should have said HC and carbon dioxide, CO. So HC and CO is the main emissions being controlled by this system. Alright, that's an easy one. Alright here. Which emission controls are being controlled? Which emissions is being controlled by this system? You should have said NOx. I got another one. Which emissions is being controlled with this one? Let me give you 10 seconds to answer that. This might be a little tricky for some people. The answer should have been HC and CO. Some people might have said NOx, but it's not a three-way cat. It's an oxidating cat. A three-way cat controls NOx, HC, and CO. An oxidating cat controls HC and CO. Yeah, that might be a little trickier. Here's another one. Uh-oh. Which emissions is being controlled by this one? Let's look at the diagram. It should be easy to figure out. NOx. This system reduces NOx. Alright, you see it actually has two NOx sensors inside the system. That's on the exhaust. One here and one here. So it's the main job to reduce NOx. It's called a selective catalytic reduction. SCR. And its main job to reduce NOx. Alright, then the last one. EFE. Which emission control component? I keep saying it wrong again. Which emissions are being controlled by this emission control component? Early fuel evaporator system. And your answer should have been HC and CO. Remember, it's worked on the car's code to help analyze the airflow mixture on its code to reduce hydrocarbons and carbon dioxide, such as HC and CO. Cool. If you missed any of those, go back and review it. You need to know what they are and what they do. Okay, I'm out.